Hello everyone, it's me, Max to the Re, and welcome back to Final Fantasy III. So sit back and enjoy. So guys, after a lot of testing, I'm standing in front of the Ancient's Maze again, ready to climb the Crystal Tower. Still wondering if that will lead to the finale or not, but in any case, we did finish the Forbidden Land of Eureka last time and obtained a lot of cool weapons, but most importantly, we got the Ninja and the Sage jobs. And those two jobs are at least advertised to be the most proficient physical and magical jobs respectively. So those two are apparently very good. Ninja, for example, can equip every weapon and I think also can equip every armor, which is pretty cool. And the Sage can use every spell in the game, which is also very amazing. And I did tinker a little bit with the new jobs here off screen, and I did discover some stuff. Also, most importantly, what I did assign magic now, so this is the magic that Cucumber currently has. Cure Fire Sleep as level 1 spells, Ice and Mini Toad as level 2, level 3 is Spark Hero Teleport, 4 Hydra Silence Shade, 5 Hyper Kuraga, Protect, 6 is Haste Eroga Bio, 7 is Leviathan, Kiracha, Reflect, and level 8 is Bahamut, and Arise. Yeah, you can see here the primary ways to attack here are Ice and Spark, Hydra, Hyper. Leviathan and Bahamut are there because I have them, but those are the main methods of dealing damage, at least against random encounters. Otherwise, we have a lot of support stuff here. Most noticeably Kiraga, and Kiraja. So we finally have a white mage in the team for the first time. And like other support magic here as well, Mini Toad, stuff that can inflict negative statuses on the enemies. I'm not sure if they will ever work on enemies, on bosses most importantly, but it doesn't hurt to try, I guess. And of course some support magic for our party as well. Protect and Haste as well as Reflect are gonna be very important here. And particularly Haste, because we only have so many Bacchus Ciders, so we could haste our party members like every time now. Most importantly Onion the Ninja, of course. And yeah, otherwise also some minor attack magic, mostly for level 60 Eroga Bio. Because, like I said, Ice and Spark, Hydra, Hyper, and the other summons are the primary ways to attack here. We don't have Catastro on Cucumber here because the Sage does use the quote-unquote stronger effects of the summons. So Ison is Diamond Dust, Spark is Judgment Bolt, and so on and so forth. And Catastro, which is Odin, would be Santetsuken. And Santetsuken is something I don't want to use. Has mostly an effect against random encounters, not against bosses, and even then it's not guaranteed to kill, so I'm not gonna use Odin on this character. However, I did also assign magic to Pepper, and Pepper has Catastro. Pepper is in a weird spot right now. He was previously the Black Belt, but Black Belt is outclassed by Potato the Ranger now. The idea with Pepper is that Pepper like switches shop depending on what I need, what I want. So he has the magic to be a supportive Evoker, for example, with Catastro again, and Hydra. Also a supportive General Sage with the other support magic here with Kiraga, Kura, and all of that again. So like he can change the jobs depending on what I need. His primary job for now is as Potato a Ranger, because Ranger is just very good with Yuchibo and everything. I do believe that Pepper needs some job levels though, so like if he can get those, he might be on par with Potato, because he currently is not. He is actually very noticeably weaker than Potato when it comes to Barrage, but like I said, maybe job levels are gonna rectify that. There's a big job level discrepancy between Potato and Pepper though, so he might be able to catch up, he might never be able to catch up. We will see about that. But that's the team for now, guys. And yeah, of course, Onion's Ninja and stuff. There's also a very interesting quirk about the Ninja, which I will show you in the first random encounter we get here. I did not go through the Ancient's Maze off screen because I want to do this as a little test run. And we instantly get a back attack, which is not nice. We also take some damage, which is legit, which is like important because we only have so many high potions and like healing items and everything. But yeah. One thing I want to show you here that is very significant about the ninja is because the ninja can use every type of weapon and everything. The ninja can also use all the throwing stuff here, so we can use Defender to cast Protect. You can also use the Holy Lens to use Holy. That's something I never tried, but I want to see how much damage it deals. Otherwise you can just attack. I don't want to use MP right now. Holy, how much damage does Holy deal? He has Excalibur and Ragnarok, which boosts intelligence. Well, that's also very good actually. You can summon enemies, okay. But yeah, nice stuff. How much damage does that deal? Enough to kill the Great Demon at least. But yeah, cool. I only got a job level, which is nice. Let's use this as a little test run, as I said. Maybe Pepper also can get some job levels out of this. But you did see Holy was actually fairly strong, so that is an argument to not get the Holy spell, perhaps, because we can just use Holy like that. As such, it's not needed to get to the Holy spell, I guess. I don't want to use magic right now, I will conserve the magic for later. But he critical hit also almost hits 4000 damage. I think we are very strong. But I did also hear that the final boss of this game is also notoriously difficult, so I wonder how strong we are in reality or not. Would be interesting to know. Also did already mention that it's good when Pepper can get turns, because I think job levels are dependent on turns. Like every turn the character takes is like 1 job AP or so, XP. So if we can get multiple uses out of like one character that needs the job levels, that would be nice. But you can also see that the enemies that were previously pretty strong here are not as strong anymore. It's very noticeable. I was trying to use Holy against the Bone Dragon, but I forgot about that. The additional levels we get here are also nice, of course. 50 hits, and now imagine that with haste as well. Of course, when it comes to haste, we have multiple options. You can use one of our 3 Bacchus Siders we still have. You can also use these haste spell now, which is nice. So, stuff I really like. I still don't have any clue how long this game still runs. Might actually be that there's a surprise at the top of the Crystal Tower or so. I keep mentioning it, but those Dark Warriors are still a thing, so those might have some significance still. But you can see stuff is working out fairly nicely here. And that takes us to this place here again. Okay, we are in front of the Crystal Tower again. We don't really need to heal. We could use magic right now, but I don't want to. Let's just enter the place and explore thoroughly now. We just ever got into the central room here and did go to Eureka straight away, but there are treasure chests and everything here. Also, one thing I should check, Eureka, we got everything in Eureka, okay. I didn't check that last time. 23 chests here, we will see what happens here. There is Dauga's clown. Okay, I was wondering where Dauga is. But yeah, sure. Is this guy still a challenge or is it not? Now, he does take some hits, but I think ultimately he will also fall. You can petrify Dauga's clown, interestingly. Cool, Onion gets job levels, everyone gets job levels. I do know that there's a Steam achievement for getting level 99 in a job. Luck again. We did encounter those guys previously. They weren't too terrifying. I think they could summon, though. Like, that was something, right? Yeah, they can summon Cum-Cums. But I'm actually not sure how strong Cum-Cums are. Thundaga is not too nasty, actually. Okay, Cum-Cums take more damage from Barrage because they fly, I see. Shining Curtain is nice. That is one reflect spell more for us. I want to check something now. Do you catch up with the attack or so? I'm actually not sure. You will find out once you get more job levels. By taking all the levels and experience I can get here. I did also mention that last time, but there still needs to be 4 enemies we can fight here in this game. Echidna, Cerberus, Twin-Headed Dragon, and Ahriman. And I'm wondering where those guys are. They must be here in the Crystal Tower. Gomori, and that's like a Medusa we did already fight in the one tower, Tower of Oven I think it was called, back on the floating continent. That was nice damage, 4000 damage. Okay, Ninja is actually very insane. Ninja is very, very good. Shining Curtains, White Mask. We get a lot of throwable items, which is nice. Aza. That's the guy we did already see. Oh, Aza deals good damage, because my Sage is sitting in the front row now. Goodbye, my Sage. Nah. Just barrage after barrage, nice. Okay, for that we have Phoenix Stones, of course. Not key items, Phoenix Stones. And now Phoenix Stone. Let's actually use some Cure here now. It is not as strong as high potions, but that's to be expected. You can also use the Elder Staff we got last time from Eureka as a means to use Cure. There must be some secret here that I'm missing. There must be some hidden pathways that I'm currently missing. Yeah, I should no auto summon. Please be faster than the Come. Nice, should be enough. Not quite. Firaga shouldn't matter really much. I was seeing Firaga, I did also do something off screen as well. Like some other thing. I did buy some better armor for Pepper here because he's a secondary ranger now. I did buy another Flame Mail. I did get that one from, I think, the Village of the Ancients back on the floating continent. I had to backtrack a little for that. But it's better than the shell armor he had previously. I only buy 3 defense, but also gives you immunity against, or resistance against ice damage, which is nice. Also, could it be that the flame armor doesn't make me weak to, you know what, fire, right? Otherwise that would be pretty good flame armor. We need to find hidden vase here, I think. I can see one. Once again, something I know from T Edition. A lot of stuff in this dungeon I might know from T Edition, which is funny. Once again, that enigmatic Final Fantasy VI deck I've been mentioning all the time. Cure does only heal a little, but it does heal a little, that's important. Level 10 already, nice. Right, Muscle, can we already see something? No, still 84 and stuff. Maybe there's a certain level threshold that he needs to pass to like be very strong range or so. Maybe it's level 50, which we will probably never reach if the final boss is close. But who knows, we will find out. It's worth trying. Does not hurt to try. Chocobo's Wrath is, I think, Flare in item form. But yeah, guys, we are doing pretty great. We're doing pretty great here. And goodbye. Need more job levels and everything. Lilith's Kiss is something we don't really use, I think, because it's like some kind of status inflicting item. And statuses rarely work on bosses, and I only really use throwable items on bosses. And that was a lot of damage, 11 hits. Nasty. Raven's Yawn is also something. Did we already have one of those? I guess we had. Almost out of cures already. Chocobo's Wrath again, and Earthen Drums, okay. I think we did get all the items here, so that means we can go to the next floor. That was not much damage on the Kam-Kam. Oh, just focus on the Kam-Kam. What did the guy do to you? Also, why are those weird unknown guys summoning like ghosts or whatever those guys are? Grim Reapers. I don't know, but 5,000 damage. I think that was the highest amount of damage we've seen so far. Something is written here. This door can only be opened with the circus key. Ah, we got the circus key though. Nice. Oh, flashing. Ooh, okay. Okay, and we can go ahead. Pretty labyrinthian, and I can see where we need to go. Need to look out for cracks in the wall, I guess. I think that's what we have to do. Aether again. You know what? I think I want to use Elder Staff on like only a single target. That might be more proficient. Yeah, 300. I think it's fine. Need to be careful not that my guy here dies. That's the last cure. Too bad, too bad. Did the music change because we're on a different floor now? Shinobi, that's like the boss we did fight in Falgabad, right? Interesting. Maybe it's time to spice things up, is it? Oh, critical hit, goodbye. Not quite. I think those guys, like I said, were bosses, so they have some HP. That dealt more damage against the one Shinobi than the other, interestingly. I'm playing on normal speed again, that feels so slow. Phoenix Stone, yeah, the music did change, didn't it? Okay, multiple Kam-Kams now. I think using summons right now is a good piece of advice. Okay, that takes care of one guy. Ooh. Oh, look at the damage, insane. Oh, now we wasted Diamond Dust because the guy only has like a couple hundred HP left. But doesn't really matter. Otherwise you never use our level 2 MP if you don't use Shiva. It's interesting that you can also see the treasure chest you opened. Ambushed. Flame might deal some damage, nasty damage. Actually not too much, you can do that again. Critical hit. Flame again isn't too dangerous. Thank you for doing that. $85 already. Potatoes approaching level 99 territory. Ah, come on, you survived that? Not. Ah, okay. Doesn't matter though, we can just revive you. Depending on what transpires inside this tower here, I might need to head outside again to buy more high potions. But currently our healing here is nice. Oh, that's actually also very, very good healing. The difference between cure and cure is actually fairly big. I like that. The cracks in the wall, I need to go to this side. More cracks in the wall over there. More Kam-Kams, always dangerous. Because those guys die so fast, I can just heal now. Also, if you were so kind to... Wow. If you were so kind to just use physicals, that would be very nice. Or apparently ice magic. It was some good damage spread, so that worked out. Nice. That leads up. I guess that's where we need to go. Also, did I just move past Healing Springs? Wait a second. Oh, 3 Shinobis now. Let's use Icing again. I did see water there, maybe that's healing springs. I want to use them if that's the case. And if they are healing springs, so then it's definitely worth the trip going back. Come on now, Diamond Dust, thank you, should be enough, not quite, never mind. Guy poisoned us, which is nasty. Okay, you're level 10 now, do we have a difference now here? I think you got one more point in attack. I think it does actually do something. So that's what the job level does then. Maybe that makes the black belt better then? But with black belt I would need to charge a turn. Nah, who knows. Let's try to go back. Because healing right now is not insignificant. You can use Elder Staff again. The damage increase is not really noticeable right now, because it's just 1 point. Let's be honest, you don't notice that really. But if it improves, then I like that. It's not healing. Ah, okay. Was not worth going back. Okay. What are you? Platinal? Oh, you are the platinum version of the gold guy there. From that one gold manor. Okay, interesting. Let's hope this guy's not too dangerous. Like, you cannot really damage the gold guy like Goldor, I think he was called Goldor. Goldor you cannot damage with magic stuff, so maybe the same rules apply here. But luckily we're not really using magic stuff. Except some healing that we do. The guy's already down. Nice. Okay, triple shinobi is dangerous enough. Let's use Cure on him. Oh, you are blinded now. Ah, that's nasty. That is something we don't really need right now. Can you please hit? Okay, you did hit. Thank you. That helps a lot. You need to be careful though, because they are dealing good damage and my Sage is dead. Let's keep pushing. There might be more characters dying here, but sometimes that's what you need to sacrifice. Oh yeah, of course, you only hit that many times. Yeah, sure, because that's what blind does. You land less hits. Like, it's not like the entire attack misses, it's less hits. Look at this, 20 times 301 damage. But yeah, we can use Phoenix Stones now. And we also need to cure your blindness. Where do we have eye drops? Here. Magic. Cucumber uses cure, 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 cure. Cure. A cure, actually. Now we are here. Like I said, there are bosses missing. I wonder where they are. That's all water that's not like sacrifice. Glacia Labulas, okay. That's a name I'm familiar with, actually. Also fairly common Final Fantasy enemy. Oh, nice critical. Barrage should also do the trick, and critical barrage should kill it? No, not quite. We did heal the right dude, thank you. A lot of single entity encounters here. Phoenix Stone is nice. Another Elder Staff. Ooh, Wait a second, is the Elder Staff gives spirit? What's interesting, why do I get another Elder Staff? That's interesting. But yeah, what's also interesting is that we can use that with our ninja now as a throw item, as an item from the inventory. So, Also, I just had an epiphany, guys. There is more stuff after this tower here. Because there's the Dark World, guys. The Dark World is a thing. Once again, knowing that from Final Fantasy, the Cydia Final Fantasy. Oh, that was hefty. But the Dark World is a thing. And because it's a stage in the Cydia, I would assume it's the final dungeon of this game. So that's where all of that stuff I've been mentioning must be hiding. Dark General. We did already fight like the other general in Eureka, so what's so interesting about the Dark General, I wonder? I need to try to use the Elder Staff with the onion. With the ninja. I mean, onion is also technically correct. Because onion has a lot of stuff that boosts intelligence, so maybe that makes it so that the Elder Staff has a greater effect then. Okay, let's see. Is it also 70 something? It's less actually, okay. It's kind of insignificant, I would say. High potion, nice. But I didn't use one yet. Not so nice. Phoenix down. Not Phoenix up. Phoenix down, guys. You keep using that. Don't see much of a point in using Shiva right now. And the healing is nice, even though it's small. Like, healing is healing, guys. Okay, potato level 88. Job-wise. Otherwise, those two chests, yeah. How are we doing in general with chests? Yeah, I need to shake. Oh, critical, goodbye. The damage, guys. The damage. Elixir again. Like, a lot of criticals happening as of late. Nice, I like that. We also keep getting elixirs, which is good. It's certainly something I want to use during the end stages here of the game. It's 6,000 damage, wow. We're approaching the Quad 9 territory, slowly but surely. Yeah. Maybe it's because the Excalibur is actually a wholly induced weapon and as such deals more damage against the Kamkams. Okay, now I've wasted everything. Oh, Kiraga is really good. And we also still have Kiraja, which is nice. Oh, Labyrinth here. But without any treasure chests. Okay. I wanted to check this. Crystal Tower, 6 more treasures. Dark General. And let's use something else. Let's use the Holy Lens again. Maybe that deals additional damage against the Dark General. Just because I'm curious, I want to see like if it deals additional damage, how much damage it generally deals. 1000 something. If you have an enemy that's like very resistant against physical moves, then that's something we could rely on. Power Ninja. But yeah, let's keep the usual, I guess. 89. He keeps getting job levels instead of Pepper. Interesting. And all of those rooms here I recognize from T Edition. That's actually very funny, if you ask me. It was a faithful recreation in T Edition of this place. Oh, we're poisoned again. That means I need to use an antidote ASAP. Good. 86, I think you got another point of damage. I made it back. Wait, I did go the wrong way. Yeah. I did actually get lost even with the map. Huh. 20 hits. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of hits, guys. I think the resistance from both the flame mail as well as the protective ring stacks, because that was dealing very low damage. Death. Ooh, that's not nice. Goodbye. That's nasty, guys. That's stuff we don't like here. But we do heal more now, because we only target 3 party members with that now. Cool. We could use the Rise, actually. But nah, we got Phoenix down, so I can just do that while I'm in the menu. If we were in battle, it would be different, but not right now. And Kiraga's actually very good. Very, very good. I think Kiraga's benefit is then that it is more proficient for like all characters. 9,000. Oh, we almost got the quad 9, guys. We were almost there, guys. Almost there. There's no treasure chest now. Which floor is this? 6th floor. Okay. I think the 10th floor sounds reasonable as the final floor. I would do it like that, so of course it has to be the right way, right? Cool, we keep getting stats and everything. That's stuff my RPG brain likes, guys. Phoenix down again. Okay, Tor. Do those guys split, I wonder? We will find out in about a second. Obviously they take less damage because my ninja is standing in the back row. Phoenix down for you. Oh, those guys hurt a lot. Yeah, a lot. Not you, wrong character. Gets to the Phoenix down now. Actually, never mind. We can just do it like that, of course. That was planned, guys. Never mind. Okay, 2 down. Come on, only 1 more. Goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, if they get the chance, the enemies are actually kind of dangerous, but I just need to make it so that they don't get a chance then. Oh, Kiraga on everyone is also just proficient. Kiraja would be a full heal on everyone then. Like, not generally, but with the current stats and everything. You use the Phoenix down now, never mind. I believe it still uses the Phoenix down, I would assume so. I guess that is what it does. Crystal Mail, we already have crystal stuff, right? Yeah. And that's also something our rangers cannot wear, so too bad for us. Or for them, I should rather say. Okay, 4 more treasures. All on this floor, I presume. Yeah, good guess. I guess inside there awaits Xande. Nice critical again. And look at those stats. Oh, that's lovely. Another high potion, huh? 86 still. Crystal gloves. Do we get more crystal stuff here? I mean, it's at the crystal tower, so it would make sense. Look at those guys again. Oh, that's nasty. Let's hope we can take them out fast before they can escalate. Oh, even the back row, they still deal very high damage. I think the auto cure, like with auto battle, works as I think it does. As I discerned. Okay, 2 down, which is nice, so we should be fairly okay here. And goodbye. Nice. The 15, did that do something? Oh, you have 16 hits now, I see that. Haha. It does do stuff, guys, and you have 26 hits now. Okay, job levels influence the amount of times you attack and the attack damage, I presume. That is nice. I think I just wasted some Kiragas. I should just do that on everyone. There goes Clone again, long time no see. I heard something. Okay, Breaker would be instant kill, but we don't really care because our ninja is too agile for that. And just swiftly avoids the attack. Crystal Helm, yeah. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, who are you? Giant Dragon. I guess we are ready for this. Let's do this. 3 Giant Dragons, 5 Giant Dragons. What is happening now? Ha ha ha, gullible fools! That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpses. Are we actually paralyzed for this fight now? That would be a nice touch. It has been some time since they had the prospect of such a fine meal. They will savor every last bite. Ah, we can't move. Have no fear. Oh, Dauga, like spirit persists, I recall. That sounded like Dauga! As I told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. 5? You have to preserve until I can gather them. Do you understand? I'll be back as soon as I'm able. Good luck, warriors. What is happening now? Dauga's soul left to search out the 5 hearts of pure light. Okay. What is happening now? Oh, yeah, we get... okay, that's interesting. We get, basically what happens in Final Fantasy IV later, where we go, like, through all the characters again that we met, and they are offering their strength to us or so. Onion and the others are in grave danger. Come with me, your highness. Who are you? They need a heart filled with longure. What? They need a heart filled with light, your heart, in order to break the worm's curse. Oh, for Onion, I'd do anything. I'll go immediately. Only for Onion, not for the others. Okay, 1. The other one is, who are you? You are Sid's wife, right? And Sid, yeah, okay, Sid makes sense. Sid, I need your help. Are Onion and the others in danger? Of course I'll help. It's a little bit weird, but okay. Oh, I did not see that she is standing down there, but okay, Sid is there now. Oh, Dash must have perished in the furnace. Heave-ho! Oh, you still live, nice, cool. Dash, you're alive. Of course, don't write me off yet. Wait, who's asking? I don't think I've seen you before, Grams. So the first one who actually like recognizes, I don't know this guy. Whoever you are, you caught me at a good time. I've only just finished repairing the Tower of Owen. It was a close call, that's for sure. There was a while there when I thought the floating container was done for. Dash, the Warriors of Light are in trouble. Jeez, I put out one fire and another pops up. So what are you standing around here for? Let's go. Okay, Dash, sure. Recall Dash. Do we only find people on the floating container? Arya and Algus, I presume, are the other ones. Okay, Algus. Prince Algus? Alus? Why is he called Alus now? Prince Alus? The Warriors of Light need you. Is he called Alus? I thought he was called Algus. Never mind. Oh no, I must go to Onion and the others at once. No one is surprised that there's suddenly a ghost taking away the king of the Saronia right now. Okay. And Arya, right? Now, those four? What? Would one of you come to the aid of the Warriors of Light? They need your help. Finally, now is our chance to be the heroes. I'll go. Lead on. You can do it. Of course I can. Ha ha ha. Okay, we get one of those guys. That's unsuspected, but okay. Unexpected. Onion, pepper, tomato, cucumber. Quick, we'll hold off the worms. You must change the fate of this world. Whoosh. We owe you our lives. Aaron, let's go. Okay, I guess that will take us to the Dark World now, doesn't it? Crystal Tower 9 elf, okay. Never mind. And there he is, Xande, okay. This will be a boss fight, I presume. But I think we're prepared, right? Let's go. I am impressed you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? You are too late, and now you will die. Okay, Xande, final boss. Cough, cough. Look at him. Okay, we could throw stuff now, but I think I would like to keep some stuff for now. Okay, haste our ninja, because that will be super effective, I presume. Okay, Firaga is nasty. How much damage? Okay, it's actually manageable. You attack. I think it's better for you to heal right now. Barrage. And then it would be nice if we had Reflect, right? Of course, the downside of Reflect is I cannot use Karaja then. But I think that's fine. On you. Okay, Onion reflected. Quake, okay, and that's immediately something that I cannot reflect actually. That deals horrifying damage. Oh, that did hurt a lot. You have Kiraga, huh? Wait a second, item. You need to heal him because he has stuff up, reflect. And you heal him then. Is it just me or does... what's it called? Haste not do that much stuff? High potion for him. Barrage. Kiraga him. Critical, nice. 4000. That's what we need. Pepper's also allowed to live. Oh, Meteor. Ooh, that might hurt now. Yeah, that was horrifying. That did hurt a lot. It will get reflected, but I think I need to do Kiraja right now. Maybe Xande casts something on Onion right now. Nice, that's actually perfect, okay. Because I think one reflection is already enough to dispel my reflect. That should be a full heal on the entire team. Actually not. Oh, okay. I thought that would heal more, but okay. Onion is no longer hasted, I'm just seeing. Does it heal more in the menu or so? I did get the feeling that Kiraga did heal more. They Quake again, we should be able to tank this. Yeah, close enough. I think at this stage we can just spam stuff. By spamming I mean we can just keep ourselves alive with Kuraja. Okay, that's actually it. Wow, nice, okay. Xande had powerful spells but was not actually that much of an issue. Cool, we get a bunch of job levels again, which is good. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long. Okay, we killed the main antagonist. But we got a new problem now. We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow. The light, the darkness. All will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light. Perish together with the world you are beholden to protect. Do we actually... is this like... Oh, magic by the way. Music by the way. I think we cannot do something here. I think this is a fight we just lose. I think that might be something like that. Music is hype though. Just in case I need to survive like a little bit here. Okay, we miss. Okay, that's already a good sign. We cannot do much against Cloud of Darkness right now. Particle Beam, okay. That's actually a nice way to... Never mind, that's probably not like how it's in the real fight then. Oh, game over. Everyone lost, Certainly not a forced loss. But luckily the other ones are there. I like that Sid, that random dude. Okay, Dash, I can imagine. Elos also did a bit. Surī, I think she's called, yeah, also. But Sid and that one random dude there can fight a dragon, apparently. Onion! You can't give up! Come on, you can't die here. This is not your time. Don't dare die on me. Huh? Onion, pepper, potato, cucumber. Okay, Dauga and Une. I was wondering what is up with Une. The souls of Dauga and Une appeared. Our souls are with you, rise warriors. You cannot be defeated yet. Convenient. Dauga and Une transferred the life force to the warriors and revived them. Life force, they are like immortal. Are we immortal now too? Thank you, Dauga. Thank you, Une. That's the spirit. Now I think you have a job to do. Get a job? Haha. Xande's transgression diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Xande was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you, much as we would like to. You four are the only ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now, yeah. That's what I expected. The two souls dispersed. Bye and bye. Oh. It's time for us to go to the world of darkness. Easy, right? I'm ready if you are. We can do this. Come on! The whole world is counting on you. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. Ah ha ha. It ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny, trust me on that. But you've got this. You will be triumphant, I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. Okay, and we just go somewhere. We're plunging down. Now we get teleported, okay. Okay, World of Darkness is, yeah, final dungeon. That much I do know. And of course, yeah, final dungeon, of course, I could have guessed by the fact that we weren't in some kind of space dimension. Cool, World of Darkness has a handful of items and stuff. I'm actually uncertain what happens here right now. Is this dungeon big or not? What happens if I go here? I'm actually not sure, guys. I cannot go back, that's interesting. And there are many, many ways here, apparently. Huh. Are there random... Yeah, okay, random encounters also exist. Shadow Master. Of course, World of Darkness and everything. Oh, did we get a full heal, by the way, with MP and everything? I hope so. Yes, so that's of course very nice. Okay, protect. Nah, that might be nasty, actually. Stun the enemies whose buffs. Oh, 11 hits, that's actually a lot. Okay, protect doesn't do much, actually. So in other words, keep using protect, because it didn't do you much good, apparently. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go back to the center platform, and I'm gonna end the episode. Because this seems to be pretty involved. Seems like a big final dungeon or so. There are many pathways here, and also many additional staircases I did already see. So we will explore this World of Darkness next time. There are not many treasure chests here. I would imagine like every staircase here leads to one treasure chest. I wonder what those treasure chests hold. But yeah, it appears as if I cannot turn back right now, so I'm actually trapped here, which is not insignificant actually. Luckily I still have a high stock of high potions and stuff, and I also got a lot of elixir, so I'm actually fairly confident. But yeah, might be interesting, the dungeon. I have no clue how long it lasts. It's better to end the episode right now. But yeah, next time probably finally, question mark again. Because now I know that this is the final dungeon, I'm certain of it. So yeah, looking forward to next time, guys. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of Final Fantasy III. Until then, take care and goodbye.